is the women's lightweight 4, heat number 2. That will feature in lane 2, Tempe Town Lake A, in lane 3, NorCal, in lane 5, 4 Marina, in lane 5, Slack, in lane 6, Paulo, and in lane 7, Long Beach Junior Crew B. They're coming down the course now, and as they get a little bit closer, we'll be able to get a bit more information as to who is doing what. My binoculars are being weird.
Yeah. That's that, you know, that we wouldn't be that active.
Very close start here. Appears Long Beach might have a slight lead off the beginning. However, with so much water left, hard to tell for certain. However, it does appear that Tempe Town Lake again is starting to drag behind a little bit here. NorCal appears to be getting themselves into a bit of the lead here.
Hearing, and he's on his way down to your location.
Thank you. Remind me of my dog. Oh my God, you're so pretty.
Once again, NorCal getting themselves to an early lead here. Starting to encroach into Marina's waters just a little bit here. They may have to start correcting themselves a little bit pretty quickly or else we're going to have some bit of a problem. However, other than that, as we pass 850 meters left to go, it appears NorCal and Long Beach are the leading two. Again, top 3 will move on to the final as this is a 2-heat race.
Yeah, they do look like more. Do you want to throw away your camera? I don't know where we throw them away. Well, or you want to hold it in.
Long Beach coming in at about a 35 strokes per minute. Very good early. They've got a very high early rate. We'll see if they'll be able to maintain it for the rest of the race here. Meanwhile, NorCal is pulling in about a stroke under them. Very close, though, in these stroke rates. Hard to tell for sure whether or not that's going to make a difference here. As we approach the 500 meters left to go, it appears that NorCal is actually getting into quite a commanding lead. Long Beach starting to fall off a little bit here. But once again, as it is the top 3 that move on to the final, it's still anybody's race as we reach 500 meters. Passing the 500 meter mark, it definitely appears NorCal has a very strong lead here. Long Beach looks like they are competing with, I believe it is Marina, is competing with Marina for that second position. However, none of the other crews seem to be really willing to give up any water here. Everybody trying to do their best to get themselves into that final. However, at the moment, it appears as we approach 250 meters left to go, we have in first NorCal, in second Long Beach, in third Marina. However, it appears who is that? It appears that I'm not sure who that is. It appears, however, that Tempe Town Lake trying to get themselves into a bit of a position here to try to take themselves into the final. They're starting to push themselves past Long Beach here. NorCal open water over the rest of the field. Marina trying to push it up. Long Beach trying to get themselves a space on Marina. However, Tempe Town Lake is pushing themselves past Long Beach to a certain extent. It's very, very close here as we approach 250 meters left to go. Both Tempe Town and Long Beach starting to push themselves, trying to figure out who's going to make it to that final bit. Long Beach rolling in at about a 40. However, they don't look like they're getting much of a grip on the water. However, Tempe Town is down at 35, but they seem to be like they're getting a lot more grab here with their strokes. You taking more advantage of the water as they do these, as they take each stroke. However, this is a very neck-and-neck race. Once again, NorCal, without a doubt, well within open water. Marina in second, Tempe and Long Beach, the competitors for third. However, it appears Tempe might be doing what they can to try to pass Marina before we hit these last 100 meters or so. We'll have to see whether or not they'll be able to do so. Long Beach trying to do what they can to push themselves past. However, I'm not quite sure they're going to be able to do so. As we approach the final couple meters, it appears NorCal and Marina will be moving on to the final. However, whether it was Tempe Town or Long Beach in that third position, we cannot say for certain. I'll have to wait for official reading.
I'm really a novice to rowing, so